Hello everyone, Mike Rose back here with another episode of Inside High School Sports, joined today by the Dansville Wayland-Cohocton wrestling team, who had a lot of success here this past season. And head coach Justin Walker, will start with you. 7th place finish at sectionals. These three guys on the screen here winning individual championships at sectionals, a couple of them qualifying for states. Just talk to me about what it was like this season coaching what is a really young group that you have, but a really talented one, obviously.
Yeah, so this year, one of the youngest teams we've had, even though we've had the young teams, we only had one senior this year. And the success we had started off rough. We had a lot of injury sickness. We were projected to be a lot higher of a team than we were, but that's not what matters. What happened was we started off a little slow, but we gained speed. So this season's success was a gritty style success. It was something that the boys had to work hard. Each of these guys work outside of just the varsity wrestling room, and they work very hard in all aspects. Their parents help them, other groups, things like that. So to see it start off slow, we were all kind of nervous, but we made a rebound and finished the season strong, just like we said we would, and these boys worked very hard to do so.
Elevate your game. Specialties, custom apparel, and promotional products take the time to get to know you. They'll listen and guide you based upon your needs, budgets, due dates, and more. Their team of designers will create custom artwork just for you or your business for any occasion. See something that you like online or in catalog? Just show them and they'll bring your creation to life. In-house screen printing, embroidery, and they are a local business in Geneseo, New York that's been providing quality custom apparel and promotional products since 1990. Give Specialties a call or visit them online for all your promotional needs.
Wyatt, we'll turn to you first because it seems like you're becoming used to winning sectional championships. It was your third straight already this year that you won. Came first place at the state qualifiers as well. Just talk to me about, over these last couple years into this year, what it's been like experiencing this much success so early in your career and how you've been able to go about it.
I think it's just about always looking forward to the next thing. Whether I win or lose at the tournament, it doesn't really matter because everything's about that end goal of winning that state title at the end of the year. So it's just looking for constant improvement and always looking to better myself.
And Garrett, we'll turn to you next. If I'm not mistaken, your first sectional championship this season,
Yep.
correct? So
Yep.
Just talk to me about what it was like winning the sectional championship for the first time individually.
I'm kind of proud of myself for winning sectionals as a 9th grader because not a lot of people get to experience that. So my goal is to make it to states, if not win, by the end of high school.
I love it. And Peter, also your first sectional championship, if I'm not mistaken?
Yes, it is.
And then also, parlay that into a state qualifying appearance this
Right.
past weekend. So just talk to me about what it's been like, not only getting that first sectional championship under your belt, but qualifying for the first time for states.
Yeah, it's great. It's just opportunity to set new goals, do well at states, hopefully. Just got to keep improving, keep getting better, and keep working hard.
Coach, obviously you mentioned some of the stuff your team dealt with during the season and the expectations that you had, and it's kind of crazy to have such a young team with kind of the expectations that you have surrounding your program, and that's credit to what you've been able to build there. What has it been like, kind of trying to steer these young guys through the expectations that you guys have internally and externally?
So, like I touched on earlier, these guys have a million outlets. There are clubs all over. There's a couple home gyms, barns. Peter's got one of them. They run to Pelmec and hang with those guys. Ian Ross has been a huge help with a lot of the guys in the area, especially Wyatt, and just getting into these areas. These guys have a lot more opportunities than we did as kids, and that's right where I shoot from. Is I'm not the type of coach to be like in-house. It's only in-house. It's get your feet on as many mats as you can, get as many coaches teaching you as much as you can, and that's where we're at. It's something our generation never had. We didn't have a youth program. We didn't have local gyms. We didn't have local mats on the floor in my buddy's barn, So pushing these guys not only on our map, but knowing that they're getting the outside work from their parents, from their friends, from other people. Not only does it make my job a lot easier, but it's really nice to also go to these places as a coach and learn from other people. So, I still have a lot more to learn. I was thrown into this gig a little earlier than I expected, but I've rolled with it, and our local youth programs are exploding. So not only do we get the aspect of that, but these guys have been helping in that genre too, with getting with the younger guys. And I think it's helping us grow as a team. And these guys they bust their butt. They're a different breed. They want this, and they're going to get it with whoever's there to help them.
Elevate your game. Specialties, custom apparel, and promotional products take the time to get to know you. They'll listen and guide you based upon your needs, budgets, due dates, and more. Their team of designers will create custom artwork just for you or your business for any occasion. See something that you like online or in catalog? Just show them and they'll bring your creation to life. In-house screen printing, embroidery, and they are a local business in Geneseo, New York that's been providing quality custom apparel and promotional products since 1990. Give Specialties a call or visit them online for all your promotional needs.
And Peter, I'll turn back to you. I mean, all three of you guys on here are young athletes still. Where does that kind of motivation come from for you guys to be willing to put in that extra work that you guys are outside of the team setting? Because I think a lot of guys your age aren't willing to do that, I think. So, where does that come from for you guys?
Well, really, I was just raised into it. I couldn't have been this motivated or worked this hard without my parents not forcing me, but pushing me into it and forming me like that. Just really they drive you.
And Garrett, turning back to you, obviously a talented team that you're on. When you're kind of going into practice every day and you have all this talent on your roster surrounding you, how does that help you kind of push yourself even a little bit to want to continue to improve?
Yeah, like what Peter was saying, my parents helped me a lot. They got me into it extremely early. Started wrestling at 4, and ever that, I just wanted to be better. I wanted to win.
And Wyatt, turning back to you, I know Coach shortchanging himself, I think, a little bit here in terms of his contributions, but just talk to me about what he's meant in terms of helping you personally and your group as a team achieve the success you have here.
He's been great with just advertising, getting our names out there, and helping just spread the word of hey, this program's on the rise and we're growing, and now people are starting to see the success that we're having as a younger squad.
Obviously, Justin, season not over for a couple of the guys here, and still a state tournament to compete in. But if I can ask you to look ahead a little bit, you're only going to lose one senior. I mean, your 3 of your best guys are underclassmen here. What is, the ceiling of this program? How far, can you guys continue to push as a program as you move forward into next year and beyond?
Yeah, so we'll start with the amazing coaching staff we have. My high school coach, Coach Perry, he is volunteering his time the last 2 seasons. Phenomenal. He's so calm with these guys, and they respect him so much that his little touches to every single thing we do, and his knowledge and just his overall, almost like a father to us all type of aspect. Then we have Coach Levi, he's the best. He's a big boy, so it's nice to finally have a bigger guy help coaching, because I'm a smaller guy. It's been hard to coach the bigger guys, and he also helps so much off the mat, and he's always with these guys, making them laugh, making us all laugh, but bringing another aspect to the floor, which is the big guy wrestling stances and stuff like that, the attacks, the moves. And then, we have the co-head coach, which is Mike McHenrick from Wayland. He was a really good wrestler back in the day. He's a no-nonsense kind of guy. If he doesn't like something, he's going to tell you. He's kind of our, I guess he could be our bad cop. I'm the good cop kind of guy. And he brings a ton to it. So with our coaching staff and how much these guys put into these guys is the only thing that I want is success through them. I could care less if you guys see me or know my name. I don't care. I want these guys to succeed, and I really want to watch these guys flourish. Next season, I expect all 3 of these guys in the States. Our team should go back to being the county reps. We should be league title next year. There's no problem. I don't see any problem in doing that again. Last 2 seasons, we have knocked everybody out in the county, and I plan to do that next year. This year, we got over it. We had our early losses. It actually kind of helped us focus more on ourselves this season instead of the team. Especially me, I was really gung-ho at the beginning of the season, like we're going to be that team. And we didn't have to be. We got to do individual successes all season, and it's exactly what we needed to plan for the next 3, 4, 5 years. And we have a big showing coming up with guys testing up again next year. Garrett's brother Weston, phenomenal. He just couldn't get the size this year, but I mean, he's the best work partner you could ask for. That kid's an animal. Peter had 2 surgeries this season. He comes out and goes 17-1 or 19-1. I can't remember. 19-1. And then Wyatt just always improving, always pushing. And this year, especially, he's really matured in the room itself. More of a leader, knowing that his success is going to be followed by others. So I feel really good about this team, even though we started to struggle at the beginning of the season. This has been my favorite season yet, I think. To be honest, all the successes we have come because of these 3 and the other tough guys we have on the crew.
Elevate your game. Special Tees custom apparel and promotional products take the time to get to know you. They'll listen and guide you based upon your needs, budgets, due dates, and more. Their team of designers will create custom artwork just for you or your business for any occasion. See something that you like online or in catalog? Just show them and they'll bring your creation to life. In-house screen printing, embroidery, and they are a local business in Geneseo, New York that's been providing quality custom apparel and promotional products since 1990. Give Special Tees a call or visit them online for all your promotional needs.
Love it. And we'll finish off here kind of going around the horn to the youth 3 here. We'll start with you, Wyatt. What, from your perspective, what do you think this program is going to be able to achieve here as you guys move forward with this core group that you have over the next couple of years?
I think we'll be able to achieve whatever the guys put their mind to and want to work for. I think we have enough talent, but we just need the ambition to work it.
Garrett, we'll turn to you next. You kind of laid out your personal goals here, but as a program, what do you view from your vantage point this team's kind of ceiling and ability that they can reach?
I feel like over these next few years, the team is going to be a lot better than now because our team's really young, and when everybody starts getting older and perseveres through different matches, losing or winning, I feel like our team is going to be really good by our senior year.
And Peter, lastly for you, what is your vantage point on what this team is going to be able to achieve over the next few years with this group that you have?
Well, definitely, I feel like we'll definitely grow as a team. Still have a lot of young people, 7th graders, 9th graders. Definitely have a few people on the state roster. I think we can have a lot of county success. Maybe we could win it. Not sure, but, it's bright.
Certainly a program on the rise here, Dansville, Wayland-Cohocton Wrestling. Appreciate you guys for joining us.